Join me as I take on the challenge of doing absolutely nothing and see if my wealth really multiplies overnight. Let's find out together. Robert Kiyosaki, a well-known financial educator, has built his wealth on the principle of generating passive income. He's famous for his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which challenges conventional wisdom about money and wealth. His philosophy is centered around the idea that your money should work for you, not the other way around. By adopting this mindset, you can break free from the cycle of trading time for dollars. Many people believe that the key to building wealth is to work harder and longer, often leading to burnout. This hustle culture mentality pushes individuals to sacrifice their well-being for the sake of financial gain. However, this approach has a significant flaw. It's not scalable. You only have so many hours in a day, and eventually, you'll reach a point where you can't work any harder. What's more, this mindset often leads to neglecting other important aspects of life, such as relationships and personal growth. The truth is, this approach doesn't lead to financial freedom. You're still trading your time for money, and if you stop working, your income stops. What if I told you there's a better way? A way to build wealth without being directly involved in the day-to-day operations. This is where passive income comes into play. By investing in assets that generate passive income, you can create a stream of wealth that flows in without requiring a lot of your time. Passive income can come from various sources such as real estate, stocks, or businesses. The idea is to invest in assets that can generate income without requiring your direct involvement. For example, if you invest in a rental property, you can collect rent from tenants without having to actively work for it. Similarly, if you invest in dividend-paying stocks, you can receive a regular stream of income without having to sell the stocks. Taking a step back and letting your money work for you can sometimes lead to greater financial gains. This might seem counterintuitive, but think about it. If you're constantly working, you're not giving your investments time to grow. By taking a step back and being patient, you allow your money to compound and grow exponentially. Robert Kiyosaki's strategy is not about being lazy, but about being smart with your money. It's about creating systems and processes that work for you, so you can focus on other things. Allowing your money to work for you requires financial education. You need to understand how different investments work and how to manage risk. This might involve learning about different asset classes, such as real estate, stocks, and bonds. It might also involve learning about tax strategies and how to minimize your tax liability. By educating yourself, you can make informed decisions about your money and create a wealth-building machine. Understanding passive income and allowing your money to work for you can have a significant impact on your financial well-being. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but a long-term strategy for building wealth. By adopting this mindset, you can create a life of financial freedom, where your money works for you, not the other way around. If you've made it this far, I'd love to hear your thoughts on passive income. What are your favorite strategies for generating passive income? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you're interested in learning more about financial literacy, be sure to check out my other video on the topic. Thanks for watching,